What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jesus Conde, and today we're going to be starting this painting. I'm using this photo reference that I got from Instagram, and I'm going to start by just doing the face of this actress as a starting point, so I can get something going on and start to figure out what the painting is going to be. At the beginning, I was really struggling. I was actually really struggling and thinking like I forgot how to fucking draw, since I've been doing something else from like a month, and it's been really challenging just to get the base drawing. And that's one of the reasons that I wanted to do this, that I needed to go back to painting and not feel like I was not doing much for my own art these days. And I needed to take a couple of minutes a day just to do something for myself instead of just working and studying. So I got kind of the base drawing of the face, although it looks really weird now that I look at it. But I will be adjusting it little by little to get the best similar position on things. Right now, one of the eyes is looking kind of awkward, and I'm just trying to figure it out how the heck to go back to this painting freely and doing something from my own. So I was getting a little bit more comfortable once I got something a really nicer looking going on. So I started to go back to my own stuff, which is painting fairies or drawing fairies. So I started doing the long ears and doing these kinds of modifications to the original look of the actress and making her be more fantasy looking. Right now, what I want to do is the back of the video. I will probably use another photo for that just to get the back of it, and I will actually add the wings later. But right now I'm just concentrating on the face, and I'm actually doing a little bit of modifications to the face also. The lips, I kind of broke them in the middle. The actress Alicia Ferguson, I think is the name, I broke the lips in the middle. She doesn't have them like that. And I'm also trying to use a really lighter tone than the one that she has on the photo. I would also add later some other things like adornments and stuff like that. And this is the part where it's kind of tricky, because I'm trying to do something completely different from the pose of the photo, maybe something with more action. So I'm like, okay, I need a new picture to figure out the rest of the body, and this is not gonna cut it what I have right now. So I was just trying to find for photo references on Instagram. I do have a lot of folders to call it somehow. These just pins and categories where I have poses from actresses. I have female faces, I have armor. I actually have some folders based on the characters for my comic and stuff like that. So I'm just constantly saving things in case I eventually need them for something. I'm not using pure ref or anything like that. I just wanted to just jump straight to painting. So that's why I have all my reference right there in the same Photoshop file. Is better if you have them on a group or a folder, layer folder, because if you just have them on any of the layers, you can probably mess up just by painting over them, or just painting on the same layer that the reference is pretty destructive. But they are in a different folder on the Photoshop file. So right now just trying to add a little bit of details here and there, and it's time to look for a back view of a female, either actress or person. to get the rest of the body going on. I was kind of having trouble with the scale of the other girl's body and mine, so you're gonna see me adjusting the size of the girl's body and also the head a couple of times, and that's that's normal. I don't think that's a mistake or anything. We're trying to create something from out of nowhere using reference, and this kind of stuff is gonna happen, and you're gonna be adjusting it in the best way that you think works. And I thought I had it controlled, and then you're gonna see me like a couple of times just changing the size of the head, also the size of the neck, because the original, because he's turning her head, is looking a little bit skinnier than the other model that I'm using for the body, so it makes her look kind of childish, and that was not the way to go for me in this character. And even though it's not a concept or anything, it's more of an illustration kind of approach, I feel like we need to kind of make it look believable, and that it kind of makes sense at the end of the day. By the way, if you want to support this channel, there's a link in the description, as you can see on the lower left. My comic book is out, and you can get it in Amazon, pretty much anywhere. So if you are interested on that, it's a 100 pages comic book, and you can just get it on Amazon right now in physical copy, and the link is in the description. Alright, so back to the painting. There's a lot of differences in the lighting, but you're gonna see me just copy pasting or grabbing colors from the original face photo and applying them on the rest of the body part, because we need to kind of adjust. Even though I adjusted a little bit of the color on the reference photos, they were not originally like that. It needs a lot of modifications too, because they don't match in lighting. You can make it look like it's matching, but it's never gonna look exactly like it's the same scene. You can kind of trick the eye of the person that is looking at it, but it's never gonna look like exactly the same. And here I'm just trying to figure out what a cool perspective for a background could be, just to think about later. But I do want it to have a little bit something going on in the background that I can imagine it's gonna be. I'm thinking I could actually add like a bird, like a giant bird or something, and that will be pretty cool, or either a lizard or something like that. The thing is to make a really cool illustration and try to have fun, because I haven't got to do fun stuff in a while. It's mostly work related, and it's not like it's not fun, but it's just not my own thing. Lately I've been studying Unreal Engine, and that's pretty cool, but it's also really taxing mentally. So if all I'm doing is just working and then studying, it's kind of gets a little boring. So I'm trying to figure out what to do, like 1 hour painting a day or something, so I can kind of do something different and more creative. And yeah, that is pretty much why I'm doing this for, and I really hope you like watching this video. So as I said, if you want to support this channel, there's a link in the description with my comic. That's Outdoor Tale of the Witch Queen. And I would really appreciate it if you get it to leave a review on the Amazon store, so I can get some criticism from people that read it. And yeah, pretty much this is the progress of today's video, and if you enjoyed it, please leave a comment or a like and let me know what you think of this progress so far on this painting. And that is it. Thank you very much, guys, and see you on the next one.